Nelson Mandela once said, "A winner is a dreamer that never gives up." A winner is a dreamer that never gives up. Close quote. There is no way to explain DJ Sumbody. That is the statement that explained my friend, my brother, my business partner, my everything. He never gave up. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I've never seen so much support. I have never received so many calls. I've never received so many WhatsApp messages. I have never seen so many brothers, so many sisters, younger brothers, family members giving so much support. We have lost a soldier. We have lost a brother. We have lost a community leader. I do not know how to explain in few minutes 22 years of friendship. There is so much to say. There is so much to share. But I will not share everything. But I'm happy that I've seen so many faces that have been through me and somebody's relationship over the years. And they all knew what our relationship meant to us. People will call us the opposite. And we've always been the opposite. Call it I was lighter, he was darker. You know, back in the days, lighter people, we generally used to think maybe they're good looking or whatever. But he would tell you straight, I'm tall, dark, and handsome, KG. You know, I met somebody in 2000. I was 22, he was 18 years. Aira Metric, Kubokhoni, where his mother is a teacher. My brother had a house, my late brother had a house in the same street as Sumbody in Denville. And they stayed at a corner, almost a corner house. And every time he goes to school, he would pass by. And every time I go to work, because I had just started working, and I bought myself a small little golf, he would pass by and say, "Awatunkisa skolo." And I'd say, "Oh yeah, kwa nakia kwa." And then I'd join a riekwa. He worked so hard to finish matric. We started being friends, but more looking at him like he's a younger brother. I'm 22, he's 18. I've got a car, he's still a young boy. We different, he's still young, man. But there was just something about him that I couldn't explain. There was just something about him that every time somebody would pass by, he would sit with me for 5 minutes, and I would sit there and I would listen to him. Even though I would be late for work, but I would just listen to this boy. I'd say, "But this boy is funny." I'd wake up in the morning rush, trying to get ready for work, and then when I jump out, it almost as if he would wait by the gate, and when he saw the golf going out, he'd come running. And I kept asking myself, but why does this boy like me so much? Why does he keep on coming to me? I only realized a year later that if I had a bad morning, he'd come there, make jokes that would turn up my morning otherwise. And on the way, I would be smiling, I'd be thinking about him. I'd be wondering, why does this boy give me so much joy? He finished school, he went to TUT. I moved out of home, but I kept coming back to Denville. All the friends that I would grew up with around that time, Bo Antoni, Buti Bege, Buti Eti, I know you guys are here. You knew it. You could see we were always together. We were inseparable. But he was a younger boy. I kept wondering to myself, what am I doing with this boy? But I like him so much. All the guys that I went to tertiary with, all the guys that were my childhood friends, I'd put them aside because I was always with DJ Sumbody. For many years, me and Opa went through a lot together. And Opa's mother knows. Toto knows. Koketo knows. My sister knows. My brother knows. My whole family knows. Me and Opa were inseparable. My brother is here, and I remember we used to always fight with my brother because of my relationship with Opa. It was like, hey, Opa Onzela, my brother. But Opa was a brother that I never had. Opa was something special in my life. Opa would do anything. As Junior Torres said, he had a plan for anything. He had a plan for anything. He knew so many people because I'm the guy that's more in the background. If I needed to find something or to know someone, I'd call him and say, Joe, what do you know about this? And he'd say, wait a minute, I'll tell you. He would call after about 20 minutes and tell me, okay, this is this, this is that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even lying about that. I remember when I met my wife, I said to Opa, you know, I met this lady. I want you to look at the photo and tell me her file, because I know you in the streets, you know much. Believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, I trusted Opa so much with the streets. And that's why he'll tell you, Horena, and he'd call me back and say, I'm fanaska warama na silo singona strata. Oganna hotel dabari. Over the years, I wondered why our relationship became stronger and stronger. My friend, you know we made so much money before together. It wasn't the first time that our business prospered together. We lost all that money. We bought cars. We lost all those cars. And we regrouped. We started from scratch. And I kept wondering why that young boy that I met when he was 18, I'm still hung on to him. Only for the answer to come up later, ladies and gentlemen. In 2016, Opa said to me, KG, busy ka ditenda mfana ga lo busy ka ditenda tse tsa lena di senya nako di patele ka nako a shia na o ya kwa jo a re bule something ke re something in. There's a word that he liked. He said ndao. What do you mean ndao? Ndao ke pleke mo sa re ya pleke jo ke re hey pleke ya e andi safatsi and tlhalosetsa that's an opportunity to buy an outlet in Sunnyside. Let's look at it. We looked at it, and I said to him, look, you know, I don't do anything without my wife. Can I just call my wife? I'm here. I'm always here. We are different than Nalo, and we are opposite. And as they say, opposite attracts each other. I kept getting the answers to why I was attracted to this boy so many years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, we started IAPF together in 2016 with Opa. And I remember after we bought the business from the previous owner, I asked him, so this business, what are we going to call it? He said, what names do you have? I gave him some 3 funny names. That's cool. That sounds like a joke. Who's gonna come and take us serious? I said, okay, you know, I trust this boy, man. There's money here that we need to put onto this business that we're supposed now to call it IAPF. I've got kids, this is the last money. What are we gonna do now? I remember Rashod, I had to call his brother. I said, hey boss, Rashod, I got this business. It's the brother at the time, Nasa Shabali busy, it's a business. I called my other friend, and then we called the sister called Lindy. Most of you know her. She runs a bed and breakfast next to Yep Sunnyside called Liteka. And she said, okay, boys, I'll invest in this business as well. There was no way I wouldn't mention your name, Oslindi, because of if it wasn't of if it wasn't of you, Yep wouldn't have been born because you had to put your money in there for the business to work. We agreed on the name. We registered the business in 2016. The business that today created so many job opportunities, the business that today created so many opportunities for artists around South Africa, so many suppliers. You know, I remember when we closed for 3 months, a few months ago, when it was locked down, people kept on calling us and telling us, KG, open up, was Rabala Getlar. And that's when you actually realize the value that you play in the society. This is what, when government says we rely on small, medium businesses, or small businesses to become medium to large enterprises to create job and opportunities. This is what they meant, and this is what I was able to do with Opa Sefoka here. Without taking much of your time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say every day I wake up and I get calls and I got messages. My family, because Opa knew everybody within my family. I knew everybody within his family. I wake up and I ask myself, and I pinch myself, and I keep wanting to wake up to that bad dream. I keep wanting to wake up to that bad dream, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wake up to this dream. My wife said to me, what do you want to do? Cry? I said, I don't know if I want to cry now. I need to be there and support the family. I need to wake up and see if this is a reality or not. And I don't know when we're done on Saturday, next week, what would happen to me. But things will never be the same again. We will be there and carry the legacy. But the reality is, it won't be the same. And most especially for someone that touched so many people's hearts. Nale Sumbody, we had a funny relationship. We fought a lot. And I'm sure somebody's mother knows, Tlotlo knows, because my wife knows. And a lot of people that are in business with us knows, our staff knows. We fought a lot, Nale Opa. But what is a relationship if you agree to everything that someone says to you? He wouldn't agree to everything that I said. I wouldn't agree to everything that he said. But rest assured, I knew his qualities. He knew my qualities. He would tell me straight up, KG, baribitsa go likapoto. Likapoto yaribitsa, there's a whole board sitting there, tate. Mo boduru mo ko ena tate, na ke ko. I'd call him and say, Ejo, I'm getting calls. Majita shiba bara banker, why do I not go na matastra? There KG, emelanyana kwa mfana, erga bolele batho. I remember saying to him the other day, Gara, you know what, we've paved the way. We've created a business that creates so many jobs. We've created a business that so many people around South Africa can associate with it and call it their proudly South African brand. Mfana, it's time for me to step aside. You continue the business. Let me sell my shares to you and go raise my kids. And I remember on the night he slept, in the morning we had a meeting and I said, okay, where do we start? He said, KG, that's not going to happen. When my father died, KG, he left me with you. You know, that broke my heart because I had made my decision. But right there and there, I said, you know what? I remember that day when I sat with Opa's father in his room when he was sick. And I remember all those words. And I said, I'm going to stick it in. I'm gonna stay, my boy. We're gonna make this happen. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we sit here without Opa. I wanna say thank you to everybody that came here, everybody that gives Opa support. I know all of you because Opa always speaks about you. The King Size brothers, you guys were Opa's friends, but indirectly became my friends. Most of you would call me if you needed stuff. We needed to get into our branch in Cape Town. Everybody I might not mention your names, but everybody that is here, they are not here because of, they knew somebody from they knew him personally. They spoke to him personally. Opa would call me and say, enter, take a lockdown, no matter. It looks like Rabula next week. How do you know? TK. Is it? Is it? I'm fit. If we will not show Rabula, so listen. I'm fit. Let's go clean up. Let's go clean up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna ending. I'm just gonna mention few names. If I don't mention your name, please do not think that I don't acknowledge you. I do acknowledge you. I want to acknowledge, as I said, the King Size brothers, Bo Aibi, Bo Luka, Bo Jack Buddha, Bo Mapaisa, TK, Lebo, Bo Lesejo, Bo Tsolo, Bo Antoni, DJ Vettis boy, I know what he meant to you, Bo Casper, Mashata boy, that is why that day I said, there is nowhere to call. Thursdays in Pretoria were never Thursday without your comedy shows. We didn't know what is this thing called Comedy Thursday. Because of Comedy Thursday, you created so many opportunities. The guys that we do business with, it's not the end of the story. Please do not be worried. All our supporters, all our suppliers, from Blue Bull, from Tabisani Ice, District League, your support has been enormous, chance. Costa, Stelios, the guys from RGBC, Big Save, Paul, guys, you know yourselves. TK for making the sound system work today within few hours. Like I said, I don't mention all your names, gentlemen and ladies, you know where Opa is sitting. He's looking upon you. We're going to miss that crazy voice of him. We're going to miss Leshatala High. We're going to miss all those names and creativity that he came up with. And to Opa's family, Mama, the flag will still fly higher. Klotlo, the flag will still fly higher. Koke Tumfana. Now is the time. Opa is no more. It's the time that you step up. He's paved the way. He's shown the way. And I believe in you, and I know that you'll make it, Mfana. And to my family that's here to support me in this, to all the friends that are here, the media, I really want to thank you. But last but not least, very important, the staff of IEPF. You know, we are a family. I sit here and I'm looking at all of you there, and I know the sorrow that you're going through. You know, open a trouble, narohana open, but you know he meant good. You know what he meant for this business. Please, guys, don't give up. We need to make him proud. He will look down on us. He will send his angels. We will always be protected. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ki se ki utrile Jesu ha pizza pana que la shehile ore wampulusa Tole morena Tlatwe umtlakudi sise Kibe mutlelina Kitla karitila Kimu Itzadibi Kita gile fela Oh ngauhele kidumetse ntole morena ntlatswe ontlakudi sise kibe mutlelena ashintwila All the angels they gather waiting for your arrival, but a few they come down to where your body will be laid. So many tears, spiritual rain, the angels sing to numb the pain. Ikon indawo yakho ezulwini, ikon indawo yakho ezulwini. Gena, gena, gena ezulwini. Ikon indawo yakho ezulwini, ikon indawo yakho ezulwini. Gena, gena, gena ezulwini. As the angels they gather listening to what the people say, many names they raised in your honor. People are in pain. They call you brother, father, husband, hero, brother, father, my hero. Ikon indawo yakho ezulwini, ikon indawo yakho ezulwini. Ikon gena, gena, gena. Ikona, 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 indawo. Ikona, ikona, ikona. Ezulwini ashintwila. Untataruna oyama obitola
English or home language?
English, please.
English.
Morena o nthute go amogela tse ke sa kgoneng go di fetola. O nthotloetse o mphe le thata ya go fetola se ke sa kgoneng. Be mphe botlhale jwa go tlhaloganya pharologano. My name is Austin Mukubu. Ke lebitso le ke le filweng ke mamaga ko strateng ba mbitsa DJ Vettis. Before DJ Vettis ne le DJ Phologolo, la changewa ke DJ Sumbody. I'm a brother with DJ Sumbody, somebody nice, set piece before DJ Sumbody. Re ni mitsa magra go bolo, mare ne le patla ene mare. Ke thome go dumedisa baruti le ba ga Sefoka family and friends. Originally I'm from Klerksdorp. I don't have a family in Pretoria. My family here, somebody I met in 2005 in a taxi to Denville. And then that's when we became family. We have never separated since then. But those days, but most of you know somebody likes protocol. If I jump at that protocol, why eat malwela, wakia. But after that, he will call you back to make sure you are really okay. He introduced me, Kobo Karas, Tibek, Kopano, DJ Nangza, Don Massage, and his mom, Masfoga, Koketo, Tibu. We used to fetch Tibu at school. Tibu be any man that could hold the seat. Umusadika lebagalak. Rompona Twanentumpise Vettis. No more Vettis. Koketo was not part of our crew because in a little nigga, a little snow, para di fubu. You want to take a rain as a music and a simotor. Kimotili Buga, you know, I mean. I was there when he started his career. He became DJ set piece before somebody. His dad, Brapita, and I say rat. But this mom, woman, and I'm a supporter, Lenny, Ariat, Yakolo, Oyegua, and let's bury Kisagolengwe, Ribizar Regipas Creepas. On a cumbing when you're a rat, I know Pago Pagabe, and Ore, Arezomolo, Pushare, pretended. That's when I started supporting him, and then I also became a DJ. I enjoyed watching him do his things. He then said to me, Orospan Fanaga, we had to work hard. When I was spoon feed, we have to work hard. He was on radio on the FM on the Mashadi show alongside TV Gelen Nangza. Somebody was there, type of person who wants to work with him, will tell you how to spend your money. He will tell me to never buy the Gucci. I guess I bought the diesel. Get a marwano di ape, Rimus. Yeah, another Faba to my beats, so like KG, his business partner, and Misa Toro. So KG Tarabozor in Toro, I am Misa Toro. Yeah, Frank, Hendes and Misa Chagalas, Mahuda Misa Matala, Gutlano, Mojakavena Misa Gangster, Bonas and Misa Gigi. Kosaro kingaga, nalas pa ko sa bunga. Yeah, Casper ya, ana misa kanye, nini witiba lo misa didi. Another to Faba to my beats. Lengwanaga, my last born, he was the godfather of my son, and I misa Viana. Get away Viana, I come with you. Yeah. A day will not pass before calling us or seeing each other. If we didn't get a chance to see each other, then we'll video call through the day. took my best friend, guys. Pasebalema. Pelaresewa, Toto knows the duration. Most of the people that I know, Kibiti Sumbody, he made me. Shanga balalaga yanangas face man. Can give me some mastermind because I need a dira hard. And then another town poser Vettis more like 90%. U DJ Sumbody gamar, yes. I need a motor plan, most of us rise in the motor plan, I rise a deed. Maritoto, I eat another boat, almost sorry. Somebody Vettis na lega more, Ramos. Body property in the Vettis na lega more. Once Molok down, Honey, what I take. Atiale Mama, Arim, Banalenting will go Denville, go Molar Mama, or Kobaba Tuba, Vettis was a Nagamo. Yas one Nalende, Nele Mama, Rayagua. Rarono Veit. Since Gamotave, like a Broak. That's one the more plaguing ya, it's when you bully or a controller. DJ Sumbody, I will always love you. You're my friend, my brother, my own kinto. I love you with your mama, baby. You the cheese. Thank you.
Dumelang. Lina la me ke refilwe Maele Polo. Mostrating kitsu as CassperNyovest. I'm here to talk about my friend. Me and DJ Sumbody met a long time ago, I think, and I just knew him as a DJ. I don't know where he took my number from, but when he was on radio, he would call me every week to give me an interview without letting me know anything before. So I'd answer thinking he's just calling me. Then he's like, "You're live on air. Pina okay number. I want your support." And that's how our relationship started. How I became close friends with him is a little funny story. I don't know if it's appropriate to tell it here, but I'm going to tell it because he was my friend. One day he pulled me at a party, I think in Bambukile kwa APA, but I'm fanaga first time. Something. This is in 2014-15. At about Jella mfanaga, wait. I go chala was ga first time, amelite ne ga bonor digen do morada, mar ashap digen. And that was DJ Sumbody. He wasn't scared of telling the truth that everyone was scared to say. And from there, we became very, very mutual close friends. And then, fast forward, he did Monatim Polai, which he waited a little while for. And we released the song. I didn't really feel the song. I just did it because he wouldn't take no for an answer. He kept on calling. And then, when the song was released, it changed everyone's career, you know, not only theirs, but even mine. It became one of my biggest songs to perform on stage. And when I performed it at Global Citizen, when everyone was cheering up, I don't find out we bully no shot net one dang me lady. No shot that now about that stage beyond some point at Halloween. He was an old soul, very grounded, very rooted, you know. It was sort of like you had a father and a friend in one person. He asked very simple questions that were very difficult to answer. But after that question, you would really reevaluate your life. It was like a reset that you needed. That was DJ Sumbody. He taught me a lot of things I didn't know. a lot of things I had forgotten from my parents, and I'm very, very grateful to have had a friend like that. It's such a difficult time for us all because even Vettis always says, when you had a problem, whether it was business or personal, there was one person. There was one person. There was one person you could always call. You could be brutally honest with him and he wouldn't take offense. No matter how much you fought with him, he wouldn't change how much he loved you. I'm going to miss you. I love you. My prayers go out to his family, his mom, his partner, Kaylow, his siblings, his business partners, his employees. I know you're hurting.
Hello, the guy. Okay. Na kalibito ki bonus mugijimi mutige. Agitur ki thome guy. KG 7 May 2016. Ke rekisitswe le shop. Ka rekisitswe KG le Sumbody. First person ya umita batho ba haole KG and Sumbody. It was not the first time I meet somebody. Because I had to choose, I had to choose all things, yai kuna liba fana. Or choose una liba to buy 9 banyaka shop. Mutuo wona karika vereka na kimang. Karginya go vereka li Sumbody. Ki hona lina litwella. A litwella, I had to hand over everything and surrender everything to you. Business. You were not forced to ling higher by that time. Lalinali good chance you clearly but as brothers, we sit down, you seek advice from me or how this thing works. I said, let me be in charge. As always, ki run a show. Lena letong kutwel. Somebody are ke o rana bang show. Ke no, allow me to drink at work. Allow me to teach you who's these people who always come by your shop. Ki good by profile. Remember, when you are smart, they always say your memory is 840, but konna kagiti more than 5,000. Uriki mang ubereka wirang utwaka. Then somebody ambonorea, this guy who got witty tabata high. Armugijim, Karwena, Akimugijimwaha, Wenomgijimwaka. That's when the name Lamgijimilik. Reatamaya, Utwella Pina, Kie Ayep, Yatomiwa, Rinzi Utlatira, Kiabono Ribafana Babe Tadikatita, Naneki Mutua Boldet, Wonabe Tatita di fish tail ling. Come Mozakari. mara treke before itswa iya go batho o deserve ba meyara wena wa mo Pitori o meya mos are ka re o meya me bra di track before ke ai profita wena o ba meyara. That's why go bo Vettis ba re ke nnangaka cause ke mwedize ka re ngijim o ba meyara. Indeed o bile meyara. How sina silo asas chirikan linna koketso you know very well ana le problem le koketso o tlo dambotsa are ish you know bonus ke a itse mfana o lo thomo bolela sekhuwa sa hae re o motsena bya ro handle ka style sa rena wa itse re a khia ne ra o khiela ra re o ska bolela le yena a re tswe so hantsi ke nya go le botsa ke thomile ke le mmereki until a bona potential go nna di man antsi ya ka tshwara chelete a ke itse re ke tshwere byang mara ka tshwara chelete ka yo botsa yena motho wa ka wa matho ka re jo ke tshwere chelete a re it like o invest go nna ka re a ke invest next ko wena nna ke yo ira business yaka a ke sa bereka le wena. You know the statement is I'm good eating sona king. Umugijimi waka wo khwale nna mo ke yang boteng. Go re dimane asa believe ore ka motloela ka ya go other side. He will always tlotlo una le problem. Ra rinna maybe ronna garachiela yela ya shele kwa. Re tswa digiging. Are me bra ke lulele my fro. Ke thomo moruta ke re wa itse wa tsena go ntlo no ira bya ho ngo wa di kwatisa o moruwe o ska dumela cause o tlo tshwenya. And in that way he end up ore a bona ore o motho wa hae wa mannete wa understand di mamzo wa itse ro rata thata a ona ntho eo re ka ira without re consulta go wena wa itse a kgone go foinela dilo di sa tsamaye pila ke le ka mon sitting ye ngwe ke o fa ka tsela ditaba a re botsa bonus wa itse ka re ya o irile bya ra re fetsa motho re le two and a utla go issue ya go CassperNya go le botsa something o tlile ba re wa bona wena mokijimi ana o bethi kota pila nna ke nyaka batho ba o betha kota wa bona lebitso la ka le changeitse bya o tlo kgona keep up ke re ne chomitsa o dia bora cause di bulela sekhuwa ka go no motsa street ke a ke tsamaile wena mo because bala ba yo nlapisa ka bulela sekhuwa ke kgono ya santene le yena rinne ba fetse 2 hours ba bolela ka sekhuwa ke boeng mo motse gore e jo na ke understand dilo tse di bolela ntho ye a nratela yona go no ba normal ko yena until shopo yo tswalla the same shop mo re thomileng go teng a buya go nna a re investor back a ke nyake silo e no ntsha tšhelete re be di partners ra ntsha tšhelete ga ba di partners Vic mo Mudala Pasha le yena a re a ke irele nna ke irela Tshibu ke ntho ye ka o botsa le mantswe a ntshile le ona shopo ya top notch di mamzo go botsa go pila batho a mputsa street re ka mo kolwena a ke re le nna ke irela Tshibu nya gore my sister a be sharp cause already lena le sharp le radilo tsa lena tsa di tendera na ke tsene le go dilo tseo wa understand Tshibu re bile bo botle re lwa re a hodisana ke re mokijimi ke tlo umisa ende ke re batho bo botle ba irile ntho yeo ke a o rapedisa ke re ba tlo tswella go re tlo ba bona a hona motho o a ka ira ntho ye re se feleletse re mo kreile ntho ye o re tsietse borotho ko molomong ra re na le more than ra re kgona o lwana le yena re ntse fase ke mmotso re ka mo top notch ke na le 60 employees mara ka mo a yep ke na le 100 a re a o party ya yep moswena ke re no I'm in charge I'm still the part of IEP until today ki partner ye sa great profit but I'm still the part KG a ke teng go di pampirini mara ki part ya IEP because I'm the one who started it. And wa hopula pila lebitso la le sia yo pipe la le touch line a buya yena a chincha within a week a re ke a ye pipe re thomile re lebitsa touch line a re lebitsa a ye pipe believe in me una le batho ba re thomileng le bona le di artists di bukiwa ha o confirma nna Bafana Vigmo ore wo ke motho wa mannete na re khonore if wa ke re ya Casper re sa urati ra ro khiel o botsa nnete ra re khona o khiela ke re re o buka motho ka kwa re o mbuka yepe re o mbuka secret door mara o a ke morati for that scene ye re ntsi kai a iraso are okay re am khiela ka re khia buddy I feel like ke tlo bona somewhere so it feels like ke tlo jika so ka mbona I feel like kholo ya hao it tlo no tsena anytime and ke re batho ba ambushileng ke nya gore ba tswele go pele re ba bone bo botlhe South African government must do something about what happens to you. Agili podisa agi ing mara kiri batho ba ba khononya go re thusa le skatla go family le fela le nya go sosa information re thuseng re utlwa pele botlhoko a ke so robala for the past 4 days a ke tsore ke tla reng go mang ke hopela le re thuse and let those people who are busy circulating the pictures, I want to tell you now, please stop that to respect the private family. Yesterday, I was very disturbed. Listen to happen another golf which Brapasha was shot in it. We had to do media statement again because of what alekhono didimala ditaba disitsalina. Tluelang family idilele this way, this issue katsila ya yona. Tlotlo, batlo nya go baizisa. O ska dumela. Ke a fetsa bya ane ke nna honor ya IEP. Guys, really was support. Agiti wo friendly ko. Everyone I know you by names here. Like no bona ga rakeliti wo TK ke liti a khale ambuto ke mitha motho wa so. Ke re tsamaya TK ke Krotman ka se o ka re ke khalana le chelete. A ono re ka fita. You understand? But ke a le leboa for support. Are supportane are sayo muisa mo a tshwanetse go robala go teng although body you need to rest but give us the light for what happened and then we'll get answers from there we'll take it from there.